Hello and welcome back to Surveillance Technologies. In this quick tech video I'm going to show you how to update the firmware on a ChallengerPlus panel as well as do a basic reboot. So I have a panel here that has version 10-07.59575 firmware on it. I want to update that to the latest version. It's a pretty straightforward process. So on the right hand side of the screen here under status and control, we can see our panel. If this isn't open on your screen, we just need to click on the status control button up the top here. So we go over to status control, right click on our panel, program firmware. This will give us a list of all available firmwares on our PC. If no firmware appears here, just press the sync button. You will need to be connected to the internet for it to sync. Once they are synced, they will be on your PC forever. Select the latest version. Usually that is the one marked with the status OK. So in this case it's 10.07.69389. And then click Program. We will see down the bottom that the progress bar will show us progressing through installing this firmware. This usually only takes a minute or two. It can be a bit slower if it's updating through ultrasync, but usually on Ethernet or USB connection, it won't take more than a minute. So as we can see, it's already finished sending the file. Now to validate the firmware, it will fall offline for a moment. As we see there. And if you give it a few moments, it will hopefully pop back online. And just keeping an eye on our firmware version over here. If you end up on this screen where it says enabled and offline, you can just toggle it on and off again if it doesn't come back. But as you can see now, it's come back online. It shows our new version of firmware, 10.07.69389, and everything is now hunky-dory. So another thing we can do is also a reboot of the panel. This is handy in situations where the daylight savings time hasn't updated, especially in New Zealand. So pretty straightforward process. Under the options in the status control menu, we choose diagnostics, then reboot device. We enter the password for CTPlus, not the password for Tecom master. You'll see it fall offline for a moment. It will most likely panel timeout and go enabled offline again, as you can see there. And then it will come back online. Done. I hope this was helpful. Any questions, leave them in the comments below. Cheers.